Hello, buddy. Chocolate 1000 reporting for duty. Welcoming you back to more Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, we encountered the legendary Pokemon Latias and made our way through to Diglett Tunnel to get towards Pewter City. We didn't get to do anything else, but I don't know why it is nighttime. It should not be nighttime. But oh right, yeah, because I actually forgot to change the time of day on my DS. Okay, so what's going to be transpiring here is there is an event that I want to show in this episode that happens here in Pewter City that transpired back in the year 2010 to possibly early 2011. If we go inside the Pokemart, there's a green guy over here that we're going to talk to. Good evening, you must be Ash. I've received a gift for you. Here you go. We've received the gift, Enigma Stone. The Enigma Stone. Obviously, as you can tell, yes, it's an event item. But what you do is, if we head here to the Pewter Museum, you want to make sure you save before doing this. So now you're saved, enter the building. You don't have to pay $500 to go in, or 50 or whatever. Go to the far right, and you can see that Steven is here. People who dedicated themselves to what they believe stand out a crowd, but my passion is no less than yours. Wow, the thing you have! This stone is so mysterious. Something seems to be shining inside the stone. Something seems to be shining inside. The stone is modest, yet hiding something wonderful. You should have it studied by experts. We hand the Enigma Stone to the researcher. I will check it. Can you hold on a second? Thank you for your patience. It took me a little while, but I have confirmed it. This is an orb that contains what is called Soul Dew. We were told about this when Steven first mentioned about latias in the first place when we left Vermilion City. Soul Dew is said to be the solidified spirits of latias and latios. It has the power to bring out the true potential of those two. The spirits of these Pokemon and Soul Dew are said to call out to each other. The only thing that puzzles me is the place Soul Dew was found. Why Kanto? Why indeed? And believe me when I say this, going over what the Soul Dew is. A wondrous orb to be held by latios or latios. It raises both the special attack and special defense stats. It does not work on any other Pokemon. It has to be specifically given to latios or latias. And believe me when I say this, this is the only time you can ever get the Soul Dew in the entire game. Yeah, believe it or not. An item that's useful for latios and latias that can only be gotten via an event that was discontinued years and years and years ago. Once we've gotten the Soul Dew, you don't really have to do this, but I did actually save before entering the museum, but you do want to save before leaving the museum after you've obtained the Soul Dew. This is why. It seems that latios became attracted to it in no time. I can feel that spirit is full of fighting spirit. Sorry, I read that wrong. I feel that latios is full of fighting spirit. I would love to challenge it, but I will let you go for it. Yeah, I thought it was going to issue the battle straight away. Okay, It's been a while since I've last done this. You want to save. So the camera angle is kind of sucky. There we go. And once you've saved, go talk to Latios. This event is kind of like the whole roaming legendary business, where it's like, okay, in HeartGold, you find Latios roaming around the entire Kanto region, but you find Latios in Soul Silver. This event works in the similarity. If Latias is exploring the Kanto region before being given this event in HeartGold, then you will get Latios in the event. But in Soul Silver, you find Latios running around the Kanto region, and during the event is latias you encounter. Going over Latios is exactly the same type as latias, does carry the same ability, but it does actually carry a different signature move known as Luster Purge. I think Luster Purge is a move that has the chance to lower the opponent's special defense. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is that is weird. Why has it done that? Okay, I'm going to restart here, because that shouldn't have done that. It's given me 900 of everything, and it shouldn't have done that. It really shouldn't have done. But that can only mean one thing. For the rest of the game, I'm going to be stuck with having 900 items, because I don't actually remember what all the items were that I had in the medicine list. So I do apologize about this. I was kind of badly judged, because I forgot I still had that code plugged in. Because remember, I did confess at the beginning of the Kanto journey saying that I've got 900 rare candies to help level up my Pokemon if any of them are falling behind. So for the rest of the game, we are going to be stuck with seeing that. I do apologize about that, but there's nothing I can do now. But it doesn't stop the fact that when I'm doing the gym battles, I'm not going to be abusing using the items. I'm not going to abuse it. Not at all. We are still going to play the game the way it intends us to play. So, we can actually do the Latios fight legit. Right, if I bring up Latios Generation 4. Right. So it should be known to carry the moves Send Headbutt, Luster Purge, Protect, and Refresh. If not, then it might contain Dragon Breath as well. So we are going to try and do this. I should have used a Quick Ball, damn it. Very first hit, it got a critical hit. And yes, I'm right. Luster Purge has a 50% chance of lowering the target's special defense. I was right to begin with. There's Send Headbutt. And by the way, if you are wondering with this is your only chance to catch the legendary Pokemon Latios. It does not respawn. That's why I say it's recommended to save. Right, we're going to use an Ultra Ball. We can't use Dusk Ball because it's in the middle of the daytime. Didn't even shake. Okay, don't worry, Typhlosion. Right, this is going to be risky, but I'm going to hope for Gengar to hit with Hypnosis. I got too trigger happy. I really got too trigger happy. I didn't give my left thumb enough chance to actually push down to go to Hypnosis. So that was all on me. Oh dear. Sometimes I don't think before I do, as well as speak. Yeah, like what Sugar Conway always says, that he needs to think before he speaks. Well, I need to think before I do. Because I just randomly rush into things and do it before I actually think of whether or not it's a good idea or not. Very, very silly, I will admit. Because I rushed right in to do a battle, didn't even bother to use a quick ball. I do that a lot. But now I'm remembering it, let's see if it works. No, didn't even shake. Though I think Latios... Yeah, just as I thought, his catch rate is 3. So it's going to take us a long time. Kind of a weird sound effect with Luster Purge, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so first use of Luster Purge on the first battle, it got a critical hit. Second time, it got a special defense drop. I'm probably going to believe next time if I fail to catch Latios and I restart the game, it's going to get not just a critical hit, but also a special defense drop. Because I know my luck when it comes to Pokemon. It kind of decided to be a total jerk to me ever since I bought Pokemon X and Y. Because when I bought Pokemon X and Y, every single time my opponent used a move, it was always first turn, critical hit, paralysis, burn, sleep, whatever. And it just made the game less enjoyable for me by the minute. Okay, yeah, it does have Protect. So it's got Protect, Refresh, Send Headbutt, and Luster Purge. Come on. I was insanely lucky with Hypnosis in Pokemon Colosseum / XD Gale of Darkness. Why am I not lucky with it now? Why? Come on, Gengar, please. Thank you. It's only 60% accuracy. Not 30. So now Latios is weakened and is asleep. Let's try and catch it. Two shakes. Okay, not a bad start. And it wakes up immediately, and it uses Luster Purge, and it knocks out my Gengar, so I'm not going to be able to get to use Hypnosis again. Great. So that means I'm going to have to go to the next best thing. Use Thunder Wave. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's got Refresh. It knew what I was going to do. It knew what I was going to do. Unbelievable. Critical hit. Yep, called it. Called it. Critical hit and special defense drop all in one. That happens to me way too many times ever since I bought Pokemon X and Y. Alright then, so Ultra Ball's not working, so we'll use a Great Ball instead. Exactly the same result. So, when I put you asleep, you shook twice and then you broke free. But then I paralyzed you, and you're not shaking at all. Technically speaking, when you're paralyzed, your speed is slower, which means it takes you longer to try and get out the ball. So come on. Really? Do you know, at this rate, I'm almost tempted to get my DS Lite back out and just use a 100% catch rate at this rate. Believe me, there's a genuine thing. When you get the Action Replay DSi for your DS games, not 3DS, they have a default code of in-battle codes where you can one-hit kill a Pokemon, catch them no problem, catch trainers Pokemon, which I find is very stupid. And believe it or not, it does actually count as beating them, but you don't gain any experience from it. There's also how much experience your Pokemon gains at the end of every battle. There's getting 900 of whatever item bag you want. So like 900 of medicines, 900 of items, 900 of Pokeballs. You get the picture. And also, one of the default codes you get, it allows you to choose whatever Pokemon you want to encounter in the wild. Which is interesting because it allows you a chance to catch any Pokemon that you might have not already caught in the National Pokédex. The only problem was, if you abuse it, it might actually acknowledge the whole, oh, your DSi is not going to work anymore because it's going to show a red screen because you used it too many times. And it's used Refresh to cure its paralysis. Great. But all I can honestly say about this is that this is actually the whole thing. You get the Enigma Stone, you trade it into the museum, you go out of the museum, you find Latios in Pewter City on HeartGold, but latias in Soul Silver, battle them, and then you have a chance to catch them. That's all this event is about. And since this Latios is refusing to be caught, I'm going to have to do what I said I'm going to do to get the 100% catch rate no matter what. So I'm going to end things off here, and I'm going to catch Latios off camera. Next time on Pokemon HeartGold, we are this time going to challenge the Pewter City Gym. See you guys then.